speaking of real men, are we pumping gas if we married or no? Because I just feel like if he's in the car, then I should have to pump my gas. But if he's not with me, then I don't want to inconvenience him by asking him to come and get me, because there was a lady on Threads who was talking about losing her card, and they seen some charges on the card, and they was like, oh, it was used at a gas station, and she was like, sir, I don't pump gas. My husband does that. So my main question is, Lord, where are they?
Wow, this was like,
and why haven't you stepped into me?
I am so impressed. Like, wow, I never experienced that. Now, granted, I ain't never been in a car with no dude and they not pump my gas, married or not. Right? You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe that women should pull up to a gas station with a dude sitting in the car or anywhere and have to pump their gas, which is weird. You know what I mean? Like, if we rode together and we together, like, that's weird to me. But for me to pull up to the gas station and then my husband have to like come from around yonder, okay, all around the mulberry bush, and he got to come get me and like pump that gas is. I don't know how I feel about that. I just, like you said, I would never want to inconvenience him in that way. I think that's a lie. Now, if I go home and you notice that my gas tank is on E and you say, baby, let me get the keys, let me go fill up your gas tank, that's something different. But if I'm already out and about and my gas tank is low, girl, I'm not going to have you meet me all the way where I'm at to go pump my gas. I think that's foolishness.
And I think, okay, so what is the reason that men want to pump gas for us? Because I think it's like a protection thing. It's a covering type of thing. So can we all agree that if men were less dangerous, maybe we wouldn't need them to pump our gas? Or no, we're not doing that in this episode? Because
where is the holiday? I thought we were talking about that.
It's just me, my bad. My fault, y'all. I'm going through something. I'm going to see my therapist.
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, hopefully I pray that we all find people or persons. You know, I don't know how people swing, but, you know, I hope you find somebody that wants to cater and caress and love and provide and makes you feel all the things that you should feel. And if you want gifts every Christmas under that tree, friend, I pray you get them.
Thank you.
They won't, none of them will have my name. You
ain't gonna give me nothing, friend. I will get you something. That is not right.
I've already given you all the love in my heart.
Giving you the best.
On my ass.
You ain't never lied. And I hope that y'all find, not only I hope that person comes to y'all, but I hope that you require that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I think, I remember we did an episode about why we think, maybe I did this on another thing, but why do you think nice guys finish last? Because it could be a guy that will be willing to do that for you, go above and beyond and things like that. But women wouldn't choose him. So not everybody, but some women wouldn't choose that man because he's a nice guy. Why do you think that?
That's not why we don't choose them. I'm speaking from personal experience when I tell you we are not picking men because they're too nice.
What is it?
That man is ugly. It's actually very simple.
Why was I not expecting that answer?
Next question.
Oh my God, Charlotte. Because you're not lying, though, friend. You're not lying.
Because we do want somebody to cater to us and be nice. And I want you to buy me flowers. I want you to take me out on dates. I want you to romantic gestures and foot rubs and baths and all of that stuff. Yes, I want all of that. But if you look like a gremlin, then no, it's abuse. It's assault. Stranger danger. Get away from me. You're going to jail.
A doggone armadillo. Jesus. That is true. No, that is true. Them armadillos be so nice. They do be really nice.
Girl, no, they do not. I had a dog that lost a fight back in 98. Let me tell you, them armadillos ain't nothing to play with. I'm from the country, baby. They hiss and they'll get on your ass. Don't if you ever armadillo,
I am not talking about no real armadillo.
No, ma'am. They not cute, baby. They not cute. And let this be a lesson to you. If you ever see a man that look like an aardvark, Arthur, an anteater, an armadillo, if you ever see a Weasley person, if you ever...
Fuck
You need
to go
to
pop.
You need to run the other way. I'm telling you right now because
Friend, so you don't think you can
No.
get past looks and just because a lot of women that be like in these situations, like the women who get on TikTok, they be like, I live a soft life, right? They live a soft life. Like the man say they live in these mansions.
And it be an 80-year-old man from
everything.
Switzerland.
They don't have to be looking mad, but they seem happy. They seem happy. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting there like,
I think it depends on what you value. Like I do want some. I would love for a man to fly me to an island. I would love for a man to put me on a first class somewhere and buy me all. I would love all of that. But usually,
you would love to
those type of men.
look at them
Yeah, I just need to be able to look at you. A lot of times, them type of men, they come with a bunch of other things. They're wealthy and they're powerful, and they treat the people around them as if they are uncheckable. And and you know this more than I know this. Women like us, it's a lot of checking going on. So no, you cannot go cheat this week on this island with your girlfriend who lives in Saint-Tropez. No, you cannot go over here to New York and be dibbling dabbling. No, you cannot put your hands on me. No, you cannot disrespect me and make up for it with a diamond tennis bracelet. I don't work like that. So while I do desire those things, I'm just going to keep working my ass off to pay for them myself until somebody can come into my life and love me the way that I already love me. Because if I'm spoiling myself, you don't get to come over here and not spoil me.
Hello. I never understood that. It's like you see my lifestyle, you see how I treat myself, and then you will come over here with less than? Not a less than symbol. I just never understood that. It's like, you don't come over here with that. Don't do that. I treat myself very well. Rarely do I tell myself no. So like to have somebody, you know what I'm saying, to have somebody come over there and just feel like I don't know, want to inconvenience.
Well, it is.
I don't know why it feels like that, but it does.
It
feels like a bit of an
You're trying to make me lower my standards, and the answer is hell no, Columbo. Absolutely not. You thought you was finna come over here and belittle me or give me less than I've been able to give myself. I've seen people do that. Not just men. Women will do it too. They'll bully you for your preferences because they know that they can't meet your standards. And I'm here to tell you right now today, my daddy ain't going for it. So you know, like it was never that growing up. It's always, baby, this is how they treat you. This is what they do. If they want this, they got to do this. And so I just don't know. Hey, if I gotta die single, I might die single. But it just ain't finna be no story where we've been married 30 years and he been cheating for 20.
Oh my God, because I hear those stories and it just be like, y'all not built like the women back in the day. I'm glad. I'm so glad we're past that time because I couldn't imagine me just accepting anything Jerlyn. I can't. I definitely would have been an activist or a Black Panther or something. Like, I just can tell. I can tell I got that Black Panther spirit in me. I could feel it. I would have been with Malcolm X and everything. I just can't. I cannot be that type of woman to let a man just like treat me like anything and be like, well, at least we married for 20, 30 years. Like, that just can't be my story.
And good for you because you don't deserve that. Like I think it just comes with knowing yourself, getting to a place of self-worth and understanding your value. And it sounds like, I promise, it sounds like just BS, just mumbo jumbo that we just spew out. But if you don't learn how to love yourself, you'll see what anybody bring. And it'd be like, oh well, that's all I got, so that's enough. No, ma'am.
Yep.
I always want the best, the greatest. I need a superlative lifestyle. I want the best and the greatest. And if you can't give me that, then I don't want to give you me. Like, it's really that simple.
Nope. And it is that simple. And it's just that clear. And oh my God, I feel like because this keep coming off knowing your self-worth. Like, why is that on the spirit today? Why is that such a thing? Because is that something somebody needs to hear that? If it keep getting ran back like this, it's because somebody needs to hear it. And a lot of women obviously need to hear it, knowing their self-worth is really important.
And me too.
I don't know why
me too. People in general need to know their self-worth. Because you just can't be out here letting people treat you all willy-nilly. That life is not for that.
But I don't like that I'm the prize thing. I don't like that. I don't like when men say I'm the prize.
I mean, a person
I don't like that at all.
Who stomach sits on their kneecaps, who hairline back here got dirt under their fingernails, and pee probably tastes like battery acid. Sir, you are not the prize.
I'm done living with their mama. Girl, child, living with their mama asking you to pick them up.
That's not a prize
Child,
I ever want to win.
Please.
Fact, I'm taking myself out the competition.
And you know what they do? They go get one of these. They hit that camera and say, lights, camera, action! And they just
we need to start going across the country because you know these other women, foreign women, they don't do like, you know, passport bros is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, these women.
Yeah. And you need something exotic. You know what I'm saying? You need something exotic, and just black women not exotic enough. And it's like, if you don't get you something exotic, you ain't really gonna know it's an exotic. So it's like, you gotta be exotic, you know?
Peter sat up there, girl, and told everybody that they're basically what you said, sir, is that you are broke, you have a small wee, and you have no confidence in yourself. That's all I heard while you were screaming into that podcast microphone. I ain't heard nothing else.
Child. That'd be the thing. And then turn that camera off and go in that bed and lay down and have them drawers on for 40 days and 40 nights. Get in the shower, dirty bitch. Like, sit up there talking to somebody. You just as dirty. Ain't brushing
Them
teeth,
sheets
nothing.
be crunchy. Them socks
Girl,
be
I know that
broken
microphone
about
hate to see you coming.
Show do.
Child. Piss me off.
That's exactly how they be, girl. And it's you know what? And the women too. I have to be, you know, unbiased because a lot of men will say, well, women want us to pay their bills and they can't pay them. Well, sir, that's not your woman. Go get you. If you are attracted to independent women, then don't lead with your money and say, I can do this, this, and this, because the right bird is going to drain those pockets. And then you're going to be right back here.
Mm-hmm. See, today's modern women, they just not like, my grandma would never. My grandma would never.
And your grandma never did.
She didn't.